Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Oh Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri 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 Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Oh Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jai Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Halo bolo kada Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
Sri Ram Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Oh Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jai Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jai Raghupati Pavan Sita Ram Patit Pavan Sita Ram Jai Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 बोलो रामचंद्र भगवान की जय
Sitaram. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I am Rajni and I'll be your host today. I would like to welcome all the devotees and distinguished guests today for the second day of the Ram Katha, and very welcome to Sri Sakhi. And this Katha, as you all know, has been organized by Mahayog Siddha Baba Spiritual Academy, UK, Europe, with the support of Soratia Prajapati Community, UK. And for today's program, the Pradhan Yajak for today will be Mr. Hari Prasad Bhatta and Samundra Bhatta. I would like Pradhan Yajak to come forward and do Vyas Pujan, offer garland, chunri to Sakhiji, and light the lamp, and also offer Pushpamala to Bal Swarup of Sri Thakurji.
Hazaru sabaijana, please stand up and pay your gratitude to Sakhiji and Thakurji while we are paying respect. Thank you.
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai
The special guest we have today is Bhagwanji Chauhan, who is the ex-mayor of Brent Council and closely worked with Saratya Prajapati community, and he has been the bridge, a link between the Nepalese community of Mahayog Siddha Baba, Spiritual Academy UK and the Indian community through Basilamichane, and he's very supportive, encouraging to work in a partnership between two communities. He's a great devotee and is involved in various seva for this program throughout 8 days. We welcome you, sir. Thank you very much. And from Nepalese Embassy, we have Mr. Ram Babu Nepal here. Sir, yes, we welcome you. We have Mr. Surya Upadhyay, who is a patron of Aldershot Temple. We welcome you, sir. Surya Upadhyay. And another guest we have here is Mr. Tanka Patrai, who is the secretary of Yeti Association. We welcome you, sir. So this program is live. Please have a seat. And this program is live broadcasted by an official YouTube channel of Himalayan Siddha Mahayog Spiritual Academy, and is watched globally. And as you all know that Bhagavad Seva is a life and it is everything. So I would like to request you, if you're interested, if you're keen to sponsor for Pandara for today or any of the days, to sponsor for the hall and want to have the Arati plate, please contact downstairs at the desk and then be a part of Seva. It's a wonderful opportunity. And another thing is, if you'd like to be a Pradhan Yajak, and you will have a great opportunity to offer Pushpa Arpan to Thakurji, who is the Sakshat Bal Swarup of Thakurji here, and Sri Sakhi as well. Please have that opportunity as well and contact downstairs desk for that. Okay, and we all know that today is the second day of the program, so there is going to be now start of Ram Katha. Please kindly have a seat. Thank you very much. And all of us, as I said yesterday, it's not like any other Ram Katha, any other normal Katha. We would like to request all of you to sit in a meditative position, okay, and listen to the story. And I'm sure all of you most of you have experienced yesterday, when Sakhi does the story, you'll have a feeling that she does come in front of you, along with Sri Thakurji. Okay, so please kindly sit in a meditation, and everyone please close your eyes and Omkara for 3 times. Over to you, Sakhi. Thank you very much.
All of you, please chant with me.
Guru Parampara Neelam Bhujishyaamala Komalangam Sita Samaro Pitavamabhagam Kano Mahasa Yekcharu Chapam Namami Ramam Raghuvansanathan Adulitabaladhamam Hemashailavadeham Dhanujavanapishanam Jnaninamaraganyam Sakalagunanidhanam Vanaranamadhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatejatam Namami Sankhindva Bhavativa Sundaratano Sadhul Chalmambaram Kala Vyala Karala Bhushanadharam Ganga Sasankrapiyam Siyaval Ramachandra Ki Jai Umapati Shri Satguru Bhagavan ki jai. Jai Shri Sitaram. First of all, I would like to offer my salutation at the lotus feet of Shri Satgurudev Bhagwan, Ananta Shri Vibhustik Chakra Chudamani, Praripajak, Paramhamsa, Parabrahma Swarup, Adya Jagat Guru, Ramanandacharya Pad Vibhushi, Yogacharya तथा ज्ञानी ज्ञान विशारद समाधि सिद्ध साक्षात शक्तिपाताचार्य स्वामी श्री रामकृष्णाचार्य महायोगी सिद्ध बाबा श्री सद्गुरुदेव भगवान and would like to offer my salutation at the lotus feet of Shri Sitaram Ji and Hanuman Ji Maharaj Ji, all acharyas from Guru Parampara lineage, Jagat Guru Swami Ramanandacharya Bhagavan and all revered saints. I would like to extend my greetings of and all my beloved Anjaliya who are watching me globally, and also would like to offer my Sitaram to all the ones who are supporting globally and through our live and YouTube live. Sitaram to everyone. Now, before we start, let us chant Bhagwan Nam Sankirtan to make our environment, our speech and intellect pure. Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram. Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram. Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, Sitaram,
Sri Ramchandra ji is conscious and he removes all the bad qualities from our life. Through the character of Maryada Purushottam Sri Ramji, he inspires people what sacrifice and austerity is. Sri Ramcharitra Manas is the sutra of our life. Just like in mathematics, if you want to solve some problem, you use some kind of sutra. Think like that if you want to solve the problem of your life from Sri Ramcharitra Manas. Ramji did not receive all the titles and virtues as a gift. He worked very hard for this and he reflected in all his life and practice throughout his life. Therefore, he is adored by everyone. He is the supreme Godhead. Where just remembering and thinking his virtues and character removes all the miseries from our life. The character of great warrior, powerful, bright, great meditator, Sri Ramchandra ji, fills and new timeless, and he has inspired thousands of people throughout the world. So we give importance to theoretical and both practical knowledge from Sri Ramcharitra Manas to apply in our life, and this is a practical knowledge. The subject about Sri Ramji is not just about the story, but we can experience and we can feel what Ram is and what Ramcharitra Manas is. If we can apply his character and virtues in our life, then we will be a successful person. There is no doubt at all. So with the grace of Sri Sadgurudev Bhagwan, we are presenting here the crux of all the Sastras, the crux of all the Vedas regarding the techniques to us and feel the Ram Tattva within us. And this is the essence of Ram Katha that is happening here. The life of Sri Ramchandraji is always complete with all the qualities and good virtues. In Valmiki Ramayana, Valmiki ji asks a questions to Naraji, Kaunasmin samprapta logi guravan kashya viryavan dharmakashya kritagashya satyavakyo drinavrata. He asks a question, is there anyone in this world who possesses all the qualities of a perfect man? Is there a person who embodies righteousness and who is beautiful and strong with body, mind and character? Naraji said, Isavang kuvangsham pravavo Ramo Ramajanam Hishruta Samudra iva gambhirya dhairya himavanavita Samudra iva gambhirya dhairya himavanavita. It is not easy to find a person with all the virtues mentioned by you. However, there comes to my mind just one person, and he is none other than Lord Ram. He is Ram, born to a family of Ikshuvangsha, and Sri Ramchandraji has all the qualities. He has the qualities like compassion, patience, and stability in his life. So virtues of Sri Ramji is beyond our words and limits. It is essential to have even one of the virtues as Lord Ram in our life. Just having the human body is not just enough, dear devotees. Our scripture says that if you have a human body, then you should always walk in the path of dharma. Isham na vidya, na tapo na danam, jnanam na silam, na guru na dharma. Te marte loke, bhumi bhara bhuta, manush. Nor does any austerities, it's just a burden for the earth. The person cannot be considered as a human being. So eating, sleeping, and doing day-to-day activities is done by all kinds of animals. But how we are different from animals is just because of our dharma. It's just because we have all this viveka. We have that wisdom to use. That's why we should walk in the path of dharma. This is what our scriptures has mentioned us. And it is said that Yehi kalikalana sadhana doja Yehi kalikalana sadhana doja Yoga jaga japa tapa vrata declaration of this Kali Yuga. There is no other means such as yoga, yajna, chanting and fasting, austerity, except remembering the name of Lord Ram, singing his glory and chanting his name. Because this Kali Yuga, all means have been allocated. That's why for liberation, we need to chant the name of Lord Ram. Ramacharita Koti Maha Liya Mahesh Jiya Jani Ramacharita Sat Koti Maha Liya Mahesh Jiya Jani. So yesterday Ram Katha, we were listening the importance of Ram Nam. Brahma Ramati Namavada Baradayani Baradayaka Baradani Ramacharita Satakoti Maha Diya Mahi Sichiyajani. The name of Lord Ram is greater than Brahma, and Sri Ram both has the blessings, and he bestows the blessings to all his devotees. Knowing this, Lord Shiva in his heart always keeps the Ram Nam and chants Ram Nam. Everyone says that chant the name of Lord Ram. So do you really think remembrance of Lord Ram Nam all the time happens just like that? क्या हमेशा हम राम नाम हर वक्त जप कर सकते हैं? सब तो बोलते हैं कि अरे राम जपो, भगवान नाम का स्मरण करो। तो ये भगवान नाम क्या ऐसे ही स्मरण होता है? क्या हरदम आप काम कर रहे हैं, आप खा रहे हैं, सो रहे हैं, तो उस समय में भी क्या भगवान नाम का स्मरण होता है? नहीं, ये संभव नहीं है। It is not possible. For this, we need a spiritual practice. That is the sadhana. हमें साधना करना चाहिए, अभ्यास करना चाहिए इसके लिए, क्योंकि कहा गया है कि जन्म जन्म मुनि यतन कराई अंतराम कहीं करते हैं, फिर भी जब उनके अंत के समय आते हैं ना, तो उस समय में राम का स्मरण नहीं आता है, भगवान का स्मरण नहीं आता है। इसीलिए आपको ऐसा साधना चाहिए, ऐसा मार्ग चाहिए जिसके साथ आपको हर समय, हर वक्त उठते हो या सोते हो, हर समय में आपको भगवान का स्मरण हो। अजपा जाप का आपके अंदर में रोम रोम से आपका अभ्यास हो, ऐसा साधना आपको चाहिए। ये है भगवत शरणागति साधना। So that is भगवत शरणागति साधना और भगवत नाम, that is known as Surat Sabda Yoga or Himalayan Siddha Mahayog. With the strength of this sadhana is the evidence of this. So do you know that the incident, Lord Shiva and Parvati had an immense love, and Mother Parvati hugged with Lord Shiva. When she hugged to Lord Shiva, the garland of the skull in his Shivaji's neck were pricking Parvati Mata. So Mother Parvati pleaded and asked Lord Shiva, "Dear husband, whose skull is this? Is this more dear to you than me? Can you please take this away for a while?" Lord Shiva said, "Hey Devi, this is your skull." देवी, ये तुम्हारा ही खप्पर है। अब सोचिए, जब माता कोई प्रश्न पूछ रही है और उसका पति कह दे कि ये तुम्हारा को, देवी ये तुम्हारा ही खप्पर है, तो पार्वती माता अब काली हो गई, उनकी ओठ फड़फड़ाने लगी, क्रोधाग्नि में उनका शरीर जल रहा था। फिर माता पार्वती ने पूछा, मैं फिर से पूछ रही हूँ एक बार, ये किसका खप्पर है? फिर शिवजी ने कहा कि देवी ये तुम्हारा ही खप्पर है, देवी दिस इज योर स्कल। Now when the husband says to any of the wife, this is your skull, then how the wife feels? This will be just known by their wife. So Lord Shiva said, Devi, I'm telling the truth, this is your skull. Mata Parvati was very angry now. Parvati was shaking and her lips were trembling, and Lord Shiva said, Devi, I want to explain you that whenever I used to tell you the Ram Nam Mahima, whenever I used to tell the story of Lord, every time you used to sleep. That's why your body used to die and I had to carry your body whole world. That's why this body used to become weak and only your skull is remaining with me. Then Mata Parvati said, Lord Shiva, you love me so much. Then why do I die every time and you remain immortal? Why can you not make me like you? Shivaji said to Parvati, Parvati, for this you have to chant the Ram Nam. Please chant Ram Nam and listen to Ram Katha, Ram Manas. But you never try to listen to me. When Shivaji told the infinite glory of Sri Ram Nam and Ram Manas, then the Parvati Mata's eyes were opened. Japi Jehi Piya Sangha Bhavani. Now Parvati Mata started to chant the name of Lord Ram. So when Parvati started chanting Ram Nam together with Lord Shivaji, then Lord Shiva was so happy that he made Mata Parvati as his ornament in the neck, that is Kantha Abhushan. And even the halahal poison, Lord Shiva drank the poison in his throat just with the grace of Ram Nam. So everybody says that Veda Purana Santamata Eho Sakri Sakala Sakrita Fala Rama Saneho Veda Purana Santamata Eho Sakala Sakrita Fala Rama Saneho Veda Purana Santamata Eho Sakala Sakrita Fala Rama Saneho. Dear devotees, I'm not just talking about today. मैं आज की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ. I'm talking about the Treta Yuga period. In Treta Yuga, when Ram, Lakshman and Janaki Mata were walking in the path in their Banavas, there were 50 of people to sow the path. All of them came and said that this is the right path, this is the right path. People were competing to sow the path and were arguing, no, mine is the right path, no, this oneself in a superior position. So when Sri Ramji saw this, and Bhardwaj Muni says to Sri Ramji, Sri Ram, out of these 50 people, only 4 of them are true. Please follow the path shown by the 4 people to your Chitrakud. So what are these 4? Who are these 4 people? Do you know? The life of Sanatan Dharma, that is our Vedas. Therefore, are not the people but our Vedas. Vedas is called to those where there is no discrimination. So this is the life knowledge. And whatever our 4 Vedas has Anupao, चारों वेद सब शास्त्र एक ही स्वर में कहते हैं कि नाम साधना ही सर्वश्रेष्ठ है. आजकल आप सबको बहुत सारे मिलेंगे कि ये रास्ता सही है, ये रास्ता सही है, ये इसको फॉलो करना चाहिए. पर आपको क्या फॉलो करना है? जो हमारा वेद कह रहा है. चारों वेद एक ही स्वर में कह रहा है कि वेद पुराण संत मत और सभी संतों का एक ही मत है कि भगवान को प्राप्त करने के लिए, जन्म सार्थक बनाने के लिए भगवान नाम साधना ही सर्वश्रेष्ठ साधना है. इसलिए कबीरदास जी भी कहते हैं कि अपने भजन के मार्फत से सुगुरु सत्य कहावे, सुगुरु सत्य कहावे, सुगुरु सत्य कहावे. कोई नैन अलग दिखावे, कोई नैन अलग दिखावे. सुगुरु डोलत ठीकना बोलत विसरे, डोलत ठीकना बोलत विसरे. अस उपदेश दिखावे, सुगुरु सत्य कहावे, सुगुरु सत्य कहावे. जब तब जोग पिया के न्यारा, सहज समाधि सिखावे. ओ सत्य कहावे. So he mentioned that Ram Nam Yoga is the supreme of all yoga, and in modern day this is known as Himalayan Siddha Mahayog or Surat Sabda Yoga, that is mentioned by our saint and sastras. Average life of human being is 100 years. Out of 100 years, we need to spend at least 12 years of our life in bhajan and sadhana. This is for our personal welfare. But is this possible now? क्या हम हमारा 12 साल साधना में व्यतीत कर सकते हैं? ये संभव नहीं है. First of all, we barely live up to 100 years. Even if we survive, we become sick and very ill. We do not become well enough to do our karma. We do not become well enough to do our sadhana. Just let's think about it. So if you want to do this regularly spiritual practice for 12 years, then only it is mentioned that one is able to reach in the state of samadhi. But this is not possible now. That's why Kabirdas Ji mentions that so Guru Satya kahave. क्या ऐसा गुरु हमें मिल सकता है जो डोलत डिगे ना बोलत विसरे अस उपदेश दिखावे. चलते फिरते उड़ते हरदम हमारा जीवन में भगवान का नाम स्मरण हो. अजय, क्योंकि आज आपको सबको पता है कि हम सब घर में हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि हम जो है वैसे रहे और फिर भी हमें भगवान का स्मरण हरदम होता रहे. पर अफसोस का बात यह है कि ऐसा संभव नहीं है. तो आप चिंता मत करिए. मेरे पास ऐसे साधना है जो आप हिलते डुलते बैठते भी भगवान का नाम स्मरण कर सकते हैं. यहीं पर कबीरदास जी mentions that we need such sadhana practice to give us direction, which we can do while eating, roaming around, and doing other worldly activities, and do not forget ourselves. We want such practice where we do not have to do much tapasya, much austerity, a lot of chanting, do difficult practice of yoga and sadhana. Such guru who could truly provide that sort of spiritual practice and sadhana is the real gem. So I'm telling you that there is such sadhana as well. You do all your worldly activities and still keep your mind fixed in Lord. So whoever can give such thing is a real guru, mentioned by Kabirdas Ji. काया कष्ट भूल नहीं देवे, नहीं संसार छुड़ावे. यह मन जहाँ जहाँ जाए, परमात्मा दिखावे. Not want to be away from our friends and family. Will there be such sadhana where we could do all our worldly affairs? Wow, it will be such a great to have such spiritual practice in our life and progress ahead. कर्म करे निष्कर्म रहे, कुछ ऐसी युक्ति बतावे. सदा विलास भोग में जोग जगावे, सो गुरु सत्य का भावे. We do all our karma, but let that be without attached to any fruits and selfless action. This is niskam karma. So even if we remain in luxury, the desire within us becomes the worship. Vasana upasana ban jaye, नर से नारायण बन जाए. ऐसा कोई साधना है क्या? The enjoyment bhog will be. The Vedas says that until and unless we turn away from the worldly affairs, we will not have attachment with the God. Sage Agastya Rishi requests at the lotus feet of unconditional devotee that to Hanumanji and mentions that, is there any sadhana like that? How can we remain in this world and have lots of faith and love towards the Lord? Katham Shri Ram Samprite Jayate Pavanatmaja Grihakara Kutumbesu Vairagyam Chakatham Bhave. Dear Hanumanji, how can we be detached from the world and have love and devotion towards the Lord? The attachment what we have for our family, how can we have an attachment at the lotus feet of Lord? Same way, Kabirdas Ji says that, let our attachment be with the world and also with the Lord. So, क्या ये संभव है? Is it possible now that this passion, vairagya, needs to be controlled with the modification of our mind and the world? But it is not possible. We are already in our habits. So how would be our welfare? हमारा सबका कल्याण कैसे होगा? हमारा उत्थान कैसा होगा? So we need to know the secret of Lord remaining in the world. We need to know that the world inside and out. भीतर बाहर एक देखे, दूजा दृष्टि न आवे, कहे कबीर कोई सदगुरु ऐसा, आगमन छुड़ावे. Kabir Das says that, do we find such guru who will liberate us from the ocean of miseries and sufferings and show us that light? राम नाम मनि दीप धरु, जीह देहरी द्वार, तुलसी भीतर बाहिर, जो चाहसी उजियार. Will it be possible to say Ram Naam whole day? How many times do you remember Ramji? Or how many times you do japa? It is not possible to do every time japa sadhana, but there is no limit and mercy of our saint. And Bhaktivati Mirabai ji mentions that Nilo man Rama hi Rama ratele, Manwa Rama Rama recipe. Surdas ji mentioned that जो तू राम नाम चित धरो, पिछो जन्म अगिलो दो सुधरो. Kavirdas Ji mentions that Kabira सब निर्धन धनवंता कोई, धनवंता उसी जानी, जाको राम नाम होय. Even Nanak Ji mentions that रे मन राम सो कर प्रीत. Tulsidas Ji mentions that रुचिर रसना तू राम राम क्यों न घटका. Even great saint Maluk Das Ji says that Ram kaho babare, avasarana sukha pyare, bhalo jo he payore. Ram japa, Ram japo babare. So all our saint and scriptures highlights the importance of Ram Naam sadhana. Let's hear this from one bhajan. Re man Ram su kar preet, Re man Ram su kar preet, Re man Ram su kar preet. Shravan Govind Gud suno, Aruga tur sana geet, Re man Ram su kar preet, Re man Ram su kar preet, Re man Ram su kar preet. Everybody mentions that Re man Ram so kar preet. So today I feel very fortunate and privileged in this world. I have been association with such a saint since my childhood, who is Samadhi Siddha in this Kali Yuga. He can remain in Samadhi state without even taking oxygen for many months and years. This was ever presented into the modern world and to the scientists to prove that through sadhana, through spiritual practice, we can reach out to the state of Samadhi. He's the one who has performed very difficult austerities in great Himalayas of Kedarnath and Badrinath and achieved the knowledge. Today, he has influenced the whole world. If anyone on this earth sees any corner and that person just have a desire or wish, then he can vibrate the Ram Naam sadhana within us. That is Ajapaja. So many people here sitting have felt that. So Ram Naam sadhana, Ajapasa, he can give that sadhana. They are known as Ajapajap. And Ajapajap is the continuous remembrance of the Lord name. You're eating, walking, you're doing your activities, but still, you have the Ram Naam chanting throughout your body, vibration. This is called the Mahayog sadhana or the Surat Sabda Yog that is mentioned by all our saints. Meera, Raidas, Kabirdasi, Surdasi. So without Ram Naam sadhana, none of the spiritual practice accomplished. In this world, only one is left, especially in this Kali Yuga, that is Ram Naam Bhakti Yoga. So, this is not a superstition, this is a real applied science to achieve the bliss and happiness within us. So happiness and bliss is not outside that we are searching. We just think that our momentary excitement is a real happiness. But the real happiness, the real bliss is within us. and that you can experience to the Himalayan Siddha Mahayog. That is Bhagwan Naam Sadhana. भगवान नाम साधना नर से नारायण बनने की साधना है और जीव से शिव बनने की साधना है. ये सब विज्ञानमय है. This is very scientific and this is the Vedic science of self-realization. आपको अपने आप को चिनना चाहिए. पहले आप पहचान होने साथ. So this is the sadhana. साधन नाम जपई लय लाए ओय सिद्धि अनुमादि कपाए. हिमालयन सिद्ध महायोग से राम नाम के जप में लय प्राप्त हो जाता है. और यदि आप चाहते हो कि ईश्वर को बैठे बैठे ही जाने, बैठे बैठे ही दर्शन करें, तो आप सब भी हिमालयन सिद्ध महायोग एक बार अवश्य करें. Because there is a story in Bhaktamal, there is a story mentioned that once Kesavacharya was sitting and there happened to be congregation of saints. He offered prasadam to all the saints. They asked him if he has done the saskars and karmakandas. Kesavacharya mentions that I do not have anything. I do not have any saskar or karmakanda done, but I only have the power of Ram now. So all the saints mentions that what is the proof that you have Ram now? Acharya said that, can you please come near to me and put your ear in my body? All the saints went near to Kesavacharya and they could hear all the Ram Naam throughout his body. So this is the sadhana. Every part and every organs of yourself, you can make it Ramamaya. So this sadhana is very special. देखिए, कथावाचक तो आपके पास बहुत आएंगे. मैं कोई बड़ा कथावाचक भी नहीं हूँ, पर मेरे पास जो है राम साधना को अपने अंदर में आप प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. और हमारे सब संत, सब वेद एक ही मत में कहते हैं कि राम नाम साधना ही सर्वश्रेष्ठ साधना है. क्योंकि राम रामेति रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने. सप्तकोटि महामंत्रा द्वित भ्रीमककारका एकैवो परो मंत्रो राम इत्याक्षरद्वयम्. There are 7 crore of mantras in this world. Out of them, you see, and it is very beautifully, it suits in our tongue. Can you say it? Ram, Ram, Ram. It's so easy to say because Ram Nam does Mangala Bhavana, Mangala Hari to everyone. That's why here Lord Shivaji says that Sambhukinyaya charita suhava bahuri kripa kari tumahi sunava. Sambhukinyaya charita suhava bahuri kripa kari tumahi sunava. Sui Siva Kaga Bhusindiriha Rama Bhagata Adhikari Chiha Kesana Jagat Varita Puri Bhava Tina Puri Bharva Japati Bhava. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Lord Shiva gave this Ram mantra to Parvati, his consort, and Shiva imparted it once more to Kabhusundaji, knowing him to be the devotees of Sri Ram. Tesana jaka balika puni pava, tinapuni bhardwaja pratikava. It comes from the Guru-disciple lineage. There is a parampara. It is from Lord Shiva to Parvati and from Lord Shiva to Kalpushindiji. Then it passed to Garuji, then also passed to Yajnavalkyaji. Then it passed to Bhardwajji, and in Naimisharanya, it passed to many sages and sons. So this is a Katha Parampara. Here Goswami Tulsidasi mentions that Me puni nij guna gur sana suni katha susu kar kheta samuji nahi tasi balapana tab ati rahe acheta. Goswami Tulsidasi mentions that I heard the same story of Sri Ramji in a Sukara cave. So there is a division of Vedic Dham and Tirtha that is known as 4 Dham, 4 Kshetra, 52 Sakti Peeth and Dwadesh Jyotirlinga. Out of 4 Kshetra, 2 Kshetras, they are in Nepal. One is known as Muktinath Kshetra and the other is known as Bara Kshetra. So Bara Kshetra lies in the Sapta Kausiki Goka. This is the area where Goswami Tulsidasi stayed with his Gurudev Bhagavan and listened to the Ramayana. Says that, Me puni nija guru sana katha suni, katha susu kare khed, samuji nahi tasi balapana, tab ati raheu ached. So this is the area that is known as Ramadhuni. And even today, there is a fire, Agni, which lights every time. It was in Treta Yuga, when Bhagwan Ramji light that lamp, but still we can see that lamp in Barakshetra. So it is a Barakshetra Dham, and this is of great importance that Barakshetra Dham at the present period that is known as Sri Ram Tarak Preet, and the first human of Sweta Bara, Kush Manu, appeared in Barakshetra, which is in modern Nepal. So the origin of all human in this world today, in the eastern part of Nepal, is known as from the bank of Kausiki river that is known as Barakshetra. In Shastra, there is a story that after rescuing the earth, Lord Varaha went around and reached in the Koka Kausiki, Sapta Kausiki. Lord Varaha liked that place very much and he stayed there. So you have to be at that place at least for one time in your life. Please visit Barakshetra and make your life dhanya. Says Vishwamitra ji took Sri Ramji in Barakshetra area and did the Anushthan of Yajna there. Mata Kaushalya, who is also born in the same area that is known as Kush. That is why she is known as Kaushalya. So saints say that on the other side of the Kausiki river is Mawal of Sasural of Sri Ramchandraji, his mother. The fruit of receiving this is known as the austerity we do for thousands of years. We just get when we reach there and do 24 hours of Bhagwan Nam Sankirtan. That is why our Parampujya Gurudev, Ramanandacharya, Ramakrishnacharya, Mahayogi Siddha Baba, Sadgurudev Bhagwan has a spiritual center in Barakshetra Chatara Dham, where there is a 24 hours of Bhagwan Nam, Ram Nam Sankirtan, and there is a big statue of Hanumanji. So if you happen to be there, at least please visit that place. You can feel the Ram Nam vibration in your whole body. Now Tulsidasi mentions to us the dialogue between Yajnavalkyaji and Bhardwaji. Bhardwaji pleaded and hold the feet of Yajnavalkyaji and said that Santata Japata Sambhu Avinasi Siva Bhagavana Jnana Gunarasi Santata Japata Sambhu Avinasi Siva Bhagavan Jnana Gunarasi Akhar Chari Jiva Jagahai Kasi Marat Pagama Padana knowledge and virtues and is the form who works for the welfare of the world, continuously chant the name of Lord Ram. Tumupuni Rama Rama Dinarati, Sadhara Japo Ananga Arati. And he also gives the Ram mantra to the one who ever take rest at the last time in the place of Kasi. So, Sopi Rama Mahima Muniraya, Siva Upadesa Karata Karidaya. Rama Kavana Prabhu Poochhum Tohi, Kahiya Bujai Kripani De Mohi. Please tell me about that Ram. Who is that Ram? Why do everyone talks about Ram? Brahma, Vishnu, Siva, who continuously chant the name of Lord Ram. Who is that Lord Ram? Eka Ram Avadesa Kumara, Tinakara Charitra Vivida Sansara. One is the king of Dasarath and everyone knows his virtues and character. Is it the same Ram Nam that Sivaji is chanting all the time? My venerable Gurudev, I am inquiring you. Please tell me about that Ram. So here, Yajnavalkyaji starts the Ram Katha. Hoina Bimala Viveka Guru Sanaki Edurao. If we do the deceitful action with Sri Gurudev, that does not lead to our spiritual practice. Yajnavalkyaji smiled and said that different relation forms the different relationships in home. Similarly, Sri Ram is one, but from the side of spiritual emotion, he is the son of Dasarath and Nandan, and from the side of knowledge, he is the one who resides in every home. From the sides of devotion, he is Bhakti, and from the sides of science, he is the Vedic science of self-realization. So Bhardwaji mentions that, Hey Muni, I did not understand what you are saying. Is it the same Ram who was attached to his wife? Yajnavalkya says that, you do not have any doubt, but whoever is in doubt, you are asking that question for that. Bhardwaji wanted to listen to the virtues and character of Sri Ramji, but used to inquire just like he did not knew anything. If Bhardwaji would not have inquired, then there would not be the manifestation of this Bhagavad Kripa, God's story, Ram Katha. So sometimes the saint prevents that they do not know anything, but whatever they do for the welfare of the world. Here, Goswami Tulsidasi mentions that you want to listen the Ram Katha, but you are inquiring very stupidly. Tat suno sa dharmanalai, karo Ram ki katha suhai. Maha moha mahisesu visala, Ram Katha kali karala. Ram Katha sasi kiran samana, sant chakur kare jihipana. Aise sansay kinna bhavani, Mahadev tava kaha vakhani. This means neither Sri Satiji nor Bhardwaji had any doubt. This is simply the play or act. When mother teaches the son to walk and sometimes she turns her body and reverse back and down, same manner here, Lord, everyone is trying to teach us. So they are just acting like they do not know anything. Ek Bharat Treta Jagapahi Sambhugai Kumbhasri Sipai. Here the story begins and they mentions that once in Treta Yuga, the time of Sri Ram, Lord Shiva went to the ashram of Kumbhasri. Lord Shiva is the ocean of mercy himself, but still went to Kumbhasri. Why do you think so? He wanted to listen to Ram Katha. He wanted to have that blessings of Ram Katha. No matter how reputed you are, no matter how knowledgeable you are, but you should hear the Katha or glories only from the Guru. Sarnagati, this has to be happen. Without Guru, we cannot attain the real knowledge, we cannot know the real essence of Vedas. So here, Sivaji went in the ashram of Kumbhasri. We have to get the knowledge from a Guru. Then only the real essence can reside in our heart. Kabir Dasi mentions through his bhajans that Guru Samata तेरे समान नहीं आता जग में, तेरे समान नहीं आता। बस तू होली कली मेरे सतगुर, बस तू होली कली मेरे सतगुर, भरी सगाई बाता। तेरे समान नहीं आता जग में, तेरे समान नहीं आता, तेरे समान नहीं आता जग में, तेरे समान नहीं आता। काम क्रोध नीति कर राखो, मार लोभनी लाता। गुर समान नहीं आता जग में, गुर समान नहीं आता, गुर समान नहीं आता जग में, गुर नहीं आता। हर कहीं सो आज कहीं तेरे बिन आग नहीं आता, गुर समान नहीं आता। गुर समान नहीं आता जग में, गुर समान नहीं आता, गुर समान नहीं आता जग में, गुर समान नहीं आता, गुर समान नहीं। गुर समान नहीं आता, गुर समान संत कबीर सुनो धर्मस, माया बचन हम गाता। पर्दा खोल मिलो सतगुर से, गुर समान नहीं गाता, गुर समान नहीं गाता जग में, गुर समान नहीं गाता, गुर समान नहीं गाता जग में, गुर समान नहीं गाता, गुर समान नहीं गाता, गुर समान नहीं गाता। So here, एक बार त्रेता जुग माही शंभु गए कुंभज ऋषि पाई, संग सती जग जननी भवानी, पूजे ऋषि अखिलेश्वर जानी। Shivaji went along with Sati ji. He went with his beloved to have the drink of the nectar of Ram Katha, Ram Naam. So here, if we love someone, then we want to give the most auspicious thing, most loved things to our lovable person. So here, Shivaji took Sati to hear the Ram Katha. Have you bring your loved one here to hear the Ram Katha? So if you love your loved ones, then bring them in Ram Katha. Lord Shankar, along with Sati ji, reached to Kumbhaj Rishi. Kumbhaj Rishi bowed to Shankar ji, and Mata Parvati ji was very surprised. Why is Kumbhaj Rishi bowing his head in the feet of Lord Shankar? Here, the child has to portray that Guru is always complete, and if we need to listen the Katha attentively, having the deep respect towards the Guru, then only we are capable of getting the essence of the Katha. To have the pot filled, the water must be kept below the tap. Then only the water can be filled. That's why Lord Shiva was very simple and he was very happy to hear the Katha, but Parvati Mata was not very happy. She had lots of doubt within her, so that the essence of Katha was not reflected in Sati ji. If we want to have the Katha reflected in our heart, we should always have the respect towards our Guru. We should all have the respect towards the orator or the Bhakta who is saying the Katha, because it is mentioned that Shraddhavan Labati Jnana. We'll only have this in our heart if we have the reverence or Shraddha, then we can acquire the knowledge in putting in the lower position. No matter how great the person is, if we do not have faith, then we cannot attain the highest position in the spiritual path. Puji Rishi Akhileshwar Jani, Kumbhaj Rishi, bowed to Sankarji and he worshipped to Sankarji. This means here for the orator, the listeners, Bhagwanji, and for the both of them who is hearing and who is listening, both are the Bhagwan to each other. However, Satiji felt that if Kumbhaj Rishi was more knowledgeable and greater than us, he would not have done any puja. This means he does not know anything. So when we walk on the path and our feet is on the ground, but if we forget the path, then we will never reach it. Similarly, when we reach the lotus feet of a saint, and if we do not realize the importance of the saint and a guru, then we cannot reach in the path. This is due to the ego, this is due to the ignorance. We should always get away our ego and ignorance if we want to get the true essence of the Katha. So, it is mentioned that Sankarji lotus feet of Sri Sadgurudev Bhagwan. Now here, Kumbhaj Rishi says that Ram Katha Muni Barja Bakhani Suni Mahis Param Sukhamani Ram Katha Muni Barja Bakhani Suni Mahis Param Sukhamani Sri Ram Jai Ram Ram Katha eternally. But some devotees, when they come in Katha, they do not hear the Katha properly. Same way, Sati was not hearing the Katha very attentively. Whereas some listen to the Katha with full attention of his mind and body. Such devotee will achieve the peace and happiness in their life. If the mind of the devotees is attentive and fixed to listen to the Katha, that is for the sure, they will have the Rama Tattva in their heart. Suni Mahesa Paramasukhamani. In the above slokas, it mentioned that Satiji did not hear the Katha, but only Shivaji heard the Ram Katha. Now, after hearing the Katha, Lord Shivaji went from there, Muni Sanapida Magi Tripurari, Jale Bhavan Dakshakumari. Now, Lord Shivaji bowed to Kumbhaj Rishi and he went from there to Kailasi. There, Lord Shivaji started to sit in meditation. He was not very happy because Lord Parvati did not hear the Ram Katha. Finally, Lord Shankar asked to leave from the says and said that they will get the grace and blessings from the Guru. The one who comes to listen the Katha with full pride or ego, they will return with very miserable sufferings and they become very weak. They will have all the doubts in their heart. जो यहाँ पर कथा सुनने आते हैं ना, तो कथा में अगर आपका भाव अच्छे नहीं होता है, तो जितने भी व्यक्ति यहाँ पर अच्छे से कथा सुनते हैं, माना जाता है कि उनका पाप भी आप लेके जाते हैं. इसीलिए आपको कथा में श्रद्धा और भक्ति पूर्वक कथा सुनना चाहिए. Now, Shivaji mentions that हृदय विचारत जात हर के विधि दर्शन होई गुप्त रूप अवतरियो प्रभु गए जान सब कोई. Now, after listening to the Katha, Lord Shivaji wants to have the vision of Lord Ram. It is worth to listen the Katha when you have the deep feelings of Bhagavad Darshan. जब आप कथा सुनते हैं तो कथा का फल क्या है? आपको ऐसा होता है कि कब मैं भगवान का दर्शन करूं, कब मुझे भगवान का दर्शन होगा. यही कथा का फल है. आपकी आँख से आंसू आने लगते हैं और भगवान को आप चाहने लगते हैं, भगवान से प्रेम हो जाता है. यही कथा का फल है. अभी यहाँ पर ऐसा ही कुछ शिवजी के साथ भी हुआ है. हृदय में सोच रहे हैं कि मैं अब किस तरीके से शिवजी का दर्शन करूं. श्री ही फाटहु फूटहु नयन जरहु सोत के ही काम द्रवै स्रवै फूल के नहीं तुलसी नयन जरहु सोत के ही काम द्रवै स्रवै फूल के नहीं तुलसी सुमिरत राम बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम राम desire to chant the Ram Naam, if there is a desire to have the darshan, to see the Lord, then this is the fruit of Katha. If the hearts do melt by listening to the Katha, the eyes do not shed the tears of love towards the Katha, love towards the Lord, body does not have the thrill. That is what the use of our body and organs. So when we listen to Kathas, our eyes must fill with tears. And we should become the thirsty to chant the name of Lord Ram. We should have that in our heart, that when we will have the darshan of Lord Ram. Akhiya Hari Darshan ko pyasi. You should have that thirst in our eyes. Those who make their eyes as a chanted bird to have the lords of the Lord, then they are known as a true devotee. They will have the Bhagavad Kripa, they will have the blessings of the Lord. So here, Lord Shiva is just having that vision, and he is very eager to see to the Lord. Ke vidhi darsana hoy. Says that, how can I have the darshan of Lord Ram? He mentions that Gupta Rupa Avatariyo Prabhu Gais Harana Sabu Januko. Gupta Rupa Avatariyo Prabhu Gai Jana Sabu Koi. Lord Shiva kept thinking that, how can I go and bow down my head? Lord Sri Ram has already appeared on the earth. But if I go and bow down, everybody will know the secret that Lord Ram is here in the earth. Everyone will know. So here he says that, Sevaka Swami Sakha Siya Pike, Hitani Rupadi Salva Bidi Tulasi. Sevaka Swami Sakha Siya Pike, Hitani Rupadi Salva Bidi Tulasi. It is mentioned that both Lord Shiva and Lord Ram used to love each other. Ramji had a remark with the humor and said that he came in an invisible way and said that, Bhole Baba, is it very easy to know me? No, no one can know me very easily. Paramatma can only be known through the eyes that is given by the Guru. When we get that Divya Drishti, then only we can know the Lord. Sumirata Divya Drishti kya hoti Shri Guru Padanaka Manigana Jyoti. If we have the blessings of a Guru, then only we can realize the God. Otherwise, if God is in front of us, then also we will not know Him. Lord Shiva mentioned that Sui Janahi Jehi Dehu Janai Janata Tumahi Tumai Hoi Jai. Tumhari Kripa Tumhi Raghunandan Janahi Bhagata Bhagata Urchandan. Without grace of a Guru, nobody will know you. And only who have the blessings of Guru, who have got the association of a saint, then only they will know you. When Lord Shankar sees Sri Ram in this form, he could not take out of his eyes. And he was doing some lila, he was doing some act there. Lord Shankar sees everything, and he was keeping that in his heart. Biraha bikalanara ibara ghuraye khojet bipina pirata duhaye. Biraha bikalanara ibara ghuraye khojet bipina pirata duhaye. Lord Sri Ramji was in a very distressed form. He was doing the Leela. He was searching his consort, Sita Maya. Lord Shankar sees this and he takes the pleasure, but what happens here is Sambhu samayete hi Ramayi dekha upajahi Lord Shankar was very excited to see this and his heart filled with all the emotions and tears. And he mentions that Jai Sachidananda Jagapavan Adhakani Hari Manojan Kaman Jai Sati Samita Muni Muni Mulakata Lord Shiva says that Jai Sachidananda, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. This was the sight of Lord Shiva. Bhari lochana chali sintu nihari, kusamaya jani nakin hachinari. Lord Shiva knew this, that this was the Leela of Lord. Lord Shiva was thrilled and he enjoyed all that Leelas. But Lord Shankar took Satiji with him, and Satiji was very surprised to see that. Satiji said that Lord Shiva is greeting the son of a king. Can such person can be a god? Can such person who is crying and searching his wife can be a lord? Satiji had a doubt towards the divinity of Lord Sri Ram Bhagavan. Satiji, seeing Ram in previous state, longing for Sita, began to doubt his divinity. She said, if Lord Ram was a god, then why would he keep searching and grieving to Lord Sita, his wife? How could someone be Parabrahma Paramatma who is crying and roaming around and grieving all the time? Asa sansaya mana bhayo apara puri hari daya saroja dayala. Asa sansaya mana bhayo apara puri hari daya saroja dayala. Silent immense doubt aroused in such mind, she could not believe that Lord Ram was Bhagavan, Lord Ram was Parabrahma Paramatma. Lord Shankar says that he Sati, Sri Ramji is Parabrahma Paramatma, he is Bhagavan. The sages and yogis constantly meditate upon him with his pure mind. All the Vedas and scriptures sing his glory. Soi Mama Ishta Deva Raghuvira. Lord Shankar said that Sri Ramji is my beloved deity who always sits in my heart. Shankarji thought that, tried to mention Satiji, but Satiji did not try to understand it. Sati was already keeping all of the doubt. Sansaya. Sansaya क्या होता है? विनाशकालीन विपरीत बुद्धि. जब हमारा विनाश होने लगता है तब हमारा बुद्धि विपरीत चलता है. ऐसे ही कुछ सती जी के साथ में भी हुआ. If you do not trust in the words of a guru, here Shankarji was in the form of guru, then we cannot get all the siddhis, we cannot get all the sadhanas, even in our dreams. It is mentioned that if the person lives as guru, then how can one get a wisdom? How can that man be saved? Because Guru ki bachana pratiti nahi, Guru ki bachana pratiti nahi, Satani bhusudamana sukhatiti, Satani bhusudamana sukhatiti, Shri Guru Saranam Bhavanti Saranam, 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 Shri Guru Bhagavan. So here I got a message from our we have a very special guest from embassy, and he wants to leave from here. So I want to hand the mic to the organizer and just like to take a 1 minute break.
Yes, our special guest today from Nepal Embassy, the second secretary, Mr. Ram Nepal. He has to leave now. So could you please kindly come over to Sakhiji and receive the prasadam? Thank you.
All of you, please.
The community group. Yeah, sure.
The blessings of Guruji, Shakiji here, and we welcome everyone again and to enjoy this auspicious occasion. There's only a couple of things I wanted to say is Ajay, today we have no alarm planned, so if the alarm goes off, then look for directions from your community, other community, but there's nothing planned, so that's the only thing. Viju, second thing, yesterday Aarti, we did Aarti. Aarti is only 25 pounds, it's going to good cause. 25 pounds buys you one pizza nowadays. Aarti for Bhagwan Ram. So please, the tables there, put your names down for the Aarti after Katha.
गुरु की वचन प्रतीति न जेहि So one who does not have faith in the words of a guru, then happiness cannot be accomplished, and it's not easy to reach in the path of self-realization. So one needs to have faith in the words of a guru. That is what Lord Shivaji mentioned that. पुनि पुनि हृदय विचार करी धरि सीता कररु आगे होई चली पंथ तेहि जे आवत न रहु. Now Sati Mata had lots of doubt, so she thought of taking the test of Lord Ramji. Sati assumed the form of Sita Maya with anxious thought and moved ahead on the same route along with Sri Ramji, who was passing there. So, how is Sita Maya? Janaka Suta Jaga Janani Janaki Janaka Suta Jaga Janani Janaki Aditya Pa the person who has very dirty mind and had lots of pride, but still they want to get the appearance of a pure mind, of the intellect mind. A person with lots of doubt mind also wants to have that pure mind. That's why Lord Shatiji, she tried to wear the appearance of Sita Maya. Sant Kabir Das says that Manamaila tan ujala bakula kaputi anga taso toko va bhala tanaman ekahi ranga. This Sova mentions that the body of a heroine is bright, but from the heart it's very black and full of hypocrisy. A crow is much better than this, whose body and mind are both black. It means that today we fake every time we do something from inside in our work, deeds and thoughts. Manita कर्मणा बचसा, सभी तरीके से हमको पवित्र करके कार्य करना चाहिए। किसी के प्रति भी द्वेष ना रखे, किसी के प्रति भी क्रोध ना करे, सबको प्रेम करे। यही संदेश हमें इस चौपाई से मिलते हैं। But here what happened was, जोरी पानी प्रभु किन्ह प्रणामो, दास वीत निधनि जनाम, कहियो बहोरी कहाँ विसती, विधि न अकीरी प्रभु When Lord Ram appeared in his true form, Satiji was very frightened. Ramji thought that it must be upsetting for Sati Mata. So Sati Mata closed her eyes. The incident indicates that if the reality and truth is revealed in front of the person who is full of pride, their eyes will be closed completely. That's why Satiji was very frightened. And now Shree remembers the words of Lord Shiva. She's thinking the words of Lord Shankar. I did not listen to Lord Shankar. Now, what should I do now? In life, we have self-control, spiritual practice, association with saints and devotees. Then only we can have that pure mind, Nirmal Buddhi. Then only we can realize God. What is the essential along with all this is take the refugee of Sri Gurudev's lotus feet. Then only we can know the God when He is in front of us. Without Guru, you'll not know anything. Today, the person who are very great and whatever they have achieved in life is just because of the grace of a Guru. So this is the great importance of Guru in life. Some people say that what is the need of a Guru? They give mantra, that's it. We can get the mantras from the book. Somebody says that there is a cartilage in a bullet, let's say, and you just leave it and does not do anything. But when the bullet is loaded in a gun, it produces mass effect and that triggers and pull down. Similarly, mantra you recite just reading from the book will not have that chaitanya, will not have that consciousness and would not have any effect. But however, the mantras received from the Gurudev Bhagwan, that will have the very powerful effect in your life. The speech of Gurudev is like a pistol, gun, which works effectively and does our welfare. That's why we need a Guru. Someone asks to Lord Ram to come. Lord Ram says that, I will come. But he did not come. And he mentions that this is how you exercise your modesty. Everybody say that you are a Madhyada Purushottam Ramji. But where is your modesty? Where is your Maryada? Where is your limit? Why you are not coming? Lord Ram says that, dear devotee, I do not attain to you easily. I do not come this. I only come to those who have received the blessings of a Guru. I will go to their house. Whoever house their Gurudev Bhagwan have reached. Our life is a wall of Gurudev's door gateway. So there is not much difference and one needs to have that blessings of a Guru. So due to the pride of Satiji, even the Lord present himself in front of us, he could not see anything. So, how this pride goes away if we have the love towards the lotus feet of Gurudev. Suruchi Suvasa Sarasa Anuraga. We will get that anurag. We'll have that love towards the God only when we have the absence of a guru. Despite Lord Shankar reminding to Satiji, her doubts were not clear and she went to taste the Lord Ram. Iha sambhava samana anumana daksh suta kahu nahi kalyana mori hu kahi na sansay jai viparit parit bhalai na mori hu kahi na sansay jai viparit bhalai na viparit bhalai na. Lord Shankar thinks himself that Lord Sati did not follow the instruction that I gave her. So if one does not follow the instruction given by a guru, then it is for sure that his life will be damaged. Their life will be damaged. Here, Lord Shiva thinks that now Satiji, her life is damaged. So he keeps on chanting the name of Lord Ram. Whether it is easy or difficult, in favorable or unfavorable situation, to make your interest, you should overchant the name of Lord. This is bhakti, this is devotion. Because Sivaji says that जैसे भी परिस्थिति हो, हमको उस परिस्थिति में भगवान का नाम जप करना चाहिए. So let's hear this from the bhajan. सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम सीताराम जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए मुझे हो राम 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 सेवा हाथी मेरी तू हसीना आए राम तेरे साथ में राम 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 सेवा हाथी मेरी तू हसीना आए राम तेरे साथ में सीताराम 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 कहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए विधि आदि अनुसार हरि नाम कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए विधि आदि अनुसार हरि नाम कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए पिया अभिमान को भी मान नहीं पाएगा पिया अभिमान को भी मान नहीं पाएगा होगा प्यारे वही उसकी राम जी को भाएगा होगा प्यारे वही उसकी राम जी को भाएगा सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए जैसी डोर को आप ही लगाती मेरे लोगी राखी सारी सुपरी में आती सीताराम सीताराम are unhappy, we are having problems in our life, what should we do? We should chant the name of Lord Ram. भक्त क्या करते हैं कि हम दुखी हैं तो क्यों भगवान का नाम जप करें, भगवान ने हमें क्यों दुख दिया। और कोई भक्त ऐसा है कि केवल हम दुखी है उस समय में ही पूजा पाठ करते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। भगवान का असली भक्त कौन है? जो हर एक परिस्थिति में भगवान का भजन करता है। जैसे भी हो, जैसे राम जी रखते हैं वैसे ही हम रहते हैं। आशा एक राम जी से दूजा आशा छोड़ दो, नाता एक राम जी से दूजा नाता तोड़ दो। सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहे विधि राखे राम, ताहे विधि रहिए। Of chanting the name of Ram, we should chant the name of Ram, we should chant the name every time, in every situation, wherever we are, in whatever situation we are. Bhagavad Gita mentions that Hare Ram, Hare Ramaiva Kevalam, Kalau Nasteva Nasteva Gatiranyatha. The only sure way of taking the God name is it destroys all our miseries. Nahi kali karamana bhagati viveko, Ram Nama ab lambanaiko, Kalane vikali kapatani Lord Shankar understood everything regarding Sati but did not say anything. He realized that this is the Maya, this is the illusion of the Sati. How can one person can move in the path of spirituality? He can move in the path of spirituality when he removes all the illusion, when the Maya is removed. And this Maya is only removed when we chant the Lord's name with the grace of Guru Kripa. Whatever name we have received from our Guru, if we chant that, then only our Maya, the attachment, moha, will go away, will vanish away from our life, and then we can move forward in our spiritual path. Our mind, our heart should be fixed in chanting of the Lord's name. Satikin hai Sita kar bhesa, Sivaur bhayo visar visesa, Jau ab karahu sati san preeti, Milahi bhagati pathu hoi aniti. Lord Shiva thinks that Sita made the appearance of Sita Mata. As soon as Shivaji knew that, he was very disheartened and thought that if I love Sita still now, then the bhakti path will be vanished. I should protect this bhakti path. Now, I will not love Sati anymore. Yehi tan sati bhet mohinai, Siva sankalpa kinha man mahi. Yehi tan sati bhet mohinai, Siva sankalpa kinha man mahi. Siva sankalpa Remember, Lord Ramji and Lord Shankar made a resolution that I would not have any relationship with Sati because she did not follow the path of bhakti. To follow the path of a bhakti, one should always have trust and faith. If we have lots of doubt, then we cannot progress in bhakti path. He adorned Sita ji but did not go anywhere. There was an Akashvani broadcast from the sky. When Lord Shiva stepped forward, the voice from the broadcast Akashvani said that Jai Ho Shivaji, glory to great Lord Shiva. Who can make such a resolution other than Lord Shiva? Asapana tum binu karahi ko ana, Ram bhagat samaratha bhagavana. Who else other than Shiva can take such a vow? Who can love Lord Ram like Shiva? आजकल हम क्या करते हैं? शिव भक्त है तो कहते हैं कि राम जी को नहीं मानना चाहिए, और कोई राम भक्त है तो कहते हैं कि शिवाजी का क्यों पूजन करें, शिवाजी को नहीं मानना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं है। अरे शिव और राम वो तो एक आपस के प्रेमी हैं, एक आपस में प्रेम करते हैं। और जो हमारा प्रेमी प्रेम करता है उसको प्रेम करना ही वास्तविक प्रेम है, अन्यथा वो झूठा प्रेम होता है। इसलिए जो शिव भक्त है उसको राम जी से प्रेम होना चाहिए और जो राम भक्त है उसको शिव जी के भक्त होना चाहिए। यही संदेश हमें शिवजी और राम कथा के माध्यम से देते हैं। किन्ह कवन पन करहु कृपाला, सत्य धाम प्रभु दीन दयाला। They say that, O Lord Shiva, you have taken such a vow. So you are the embodiment of a truth and compassionate Lord. Sankarji smiled and said to himself that Satiji lied to him and now she has asked to tell the truth. Satiji is asking, when she heard the thunder from the sky, Akasbani, she asked to Lord Shiva, O Lord Shiva, what is the vow that you have taken? What is the Akasbani saying? Please tell it to me. Lord Shiva here was smiling. Therefore Sankara did not speak at all. He did not reply anything. He said, Sati, I remember one story. Baranath Panda Vivita Itihasa Vishwanath Pache Kailasa. Lord Shankar was saying about the history and the stories and then saying that he reached to the Kailas. Now, after reaching to the Kailas, what Lord Shankar did was Tahapuni Sambhu Samuji Pana Apana Bete Patatara Kari Kamalasana Sankara Sahaja Sarutis showed to Sati that he had already left Satiji because she did not follow the path of bhakti, she did not follow the path of Guru's instruction. The character of sense is enough to remind us and teach us. Satiji felt very miserable and she was in a great pain. At that time, Lord Shankar was chanting the name of Lord Ram. His eyes suddenly opened. Ram Nam Siva Sumirana Lagi Sami Sati Jagat Pujai Jai Sambhu Pada Pandan Simha Sambhu Sankara Asana Simha Ram Nam Siva Sumirana Lagi Jai Sati Now Satiji knew that Lord Shankar had already opened his eyes. Lord Shiva started repeating the name of Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram. Then Sati came to know. She went near to Lord Shivaji. She went and bowed at the feet of Sambhu and Shankar gave a seat opposite to himself. Sati understood Lord Shiva gave up on her and she was in a very hard pain. Sati biloka vyoma vimana jata chale sundara vidinana. At the same time, Satiji saw that a plane was flying over the sky. Satiji asked, where are you flying? The Devatas who were flying in the sky said that they were going to attain a yajna. The deities and Devatas thought that Lord Shiva was not invited. Satiji asked, who is conducting the yajna? The deities, Devatas said that your father has organized this yajna. Are you not attending this yajna? Now, Satiji wanted to go and attend that yajna because she was very sad. Whenever we are very sad, we want to go at our mother's place. So Satiji wanted to go at her mother's place. She said to Lord Shiva that she wants to go in her mother's place. Shivaji tried to say that, Sati, please don't go there. But Satiji mentioned that, Tasyodhamani jaha koi तह गए कल्याण ना होए. If someone feels or believes in opposite, there is no welfare of going towards their house. Lord Shiva mentioned that once Brahmaji was doing some kind of program and he was very upset with me. It was a fascination program of your father and I was in a samadhi state. I was sitting in a meditation. Everybody got up in that program, but I could not get up and bow down to your father because I was in a samadhi state. And even today, he thinks that it is an insult to him. That's why he have noted us, Satiji. Her father was doing some kind of yajna. Everybody was invited there, but Sati and Sankar was not invited. Sati jai dekho tab jaga, katahu na dekha Sankaru bhava. Sati jai her own father did not even ask the well-being of Satiji, and everyone was smiling and laughing at her. When Satiji went and saw the yajna sthal, the yajna place, she could not see any position of Lord Shiva. Then she remembered what Lord Shiva had said. Sunahu savasad sakala muninda kahi suni jina karaninda santa sambushi paitiha pavana suniya jahata hati harjana taatiye taasu jeeva was very angry, and in her angry voice, her lips were trembling. She became very red, and she said that you have insulted Lord Shiva. Whenever there is an insult of Lord Shiva and Gurudev, Santa Sambhu, where there is an insult of saint, then at that time, either you have to take out the tongue of that person, otherwise you should not hear the insult of Santa and Sadguru. Whenever a person hears the insult of Saint, Sambhu and Vishnu, the rule of our scriptures is, without thinking, a person should close their ears and go straight away from that place. Sati was unable to bear the public insult of Lord Shiva, and she tries to kill herself, lapping into the sacrificial fire. Lord Shankar heard about the death of Satiji. Satiji at last minute of her death asked for the love of a god. Sati marata hari san barumaga janam janam siva pada anuraga kihi karan nahi jai janami parvati Satiji took rebirth in the form of Parvati, and Parvati is known as Parvat Putri, daughter of mountain. At the last minute of her breath, she asked that Janama Janama Siva Padi Anuraga. If I get a chance to take a rebirth and have that love towards the feet of Lord Shankar, As mountain is immovable in its place, Parvati is very firm and had strong determination. So she said that I should have the love towards the lotus feet of Shankar. After Sati's death, Shankarji was in a very great grief, but he was constantly remembering the Lord's name and chanting Ram Nam. This is the ultimate duty of all living beings. If there is no fruit of mango in a mango tree, then it is useless. Similarly, in human life, if we do not chant the name of Lord Ram, if we do not chant the Bhagwan Nam, then our life is waste. It is mentioned that Deha Tari Kara Yakai Bhajiya Ram Sava Kama Vihai Deha Tari Kara Yah Palvai Bhajiya Ram Sava Kama Vihai. The result of taking human body is the constant remembrance of Lord name. If one does not do that, then their life is useless. Their life is waste. Because we get this human life with a great fortune. Bade bhagamanu siddhana pava, suradurlavasava granthanikava. It is only through human life we can chant the name of Lord. Have you ever heard that elephant chanted the Lord name and he went to the Bhagavad? Human beings have that intellect, have that power to chant the Bhagwan Nam. So please don't waste your time and chant the Bhagwan Nam. Join in the Bhagwan Nam sadhana, Surat Sabdayog, Himalayan Siddham Yog, Mahayog, which is the mother of all yoga. Mantra, Laya, Hatha and Raja, the mother of all yoga, Mahayoga. So here, Lord Mahayogi Shivaji is doing the Mahayog sadhana and trying to give a message that do Mahayog sadhana and do the Ajapajap Bhagwan Nam sadhana. Rama Japu, Rama Japu, Rama Japu Bhavare, Rama Japu, Rama Japu, Rama Japu Bhavare. Ram Nam holds the power to remove all our sufferings. Mangala Bhavana, Mangala Hari. Satiji took rebirth in the form of Parvatiji. So hase lagi jagriha aaye, jimi janu Rama Bhagati ke paaye. With the advent of Girija Parvati, Himalayas, she took a rebirth and she was very happy. She was doing some kind of sadhana here. Now Naraji knew that Parvati Mata has took a birth. Narada Samachara Sabapai Kautuka Hikiri Gihasitai. Father of Parvati asked that Naraji, can you please explain the merits and demerits, virtues and vices of Parvati Mata? Parvati ji is the form of Shraddha, and where there is a faith, there is a Shraddha. Sadguru himself went in that place. Naraji is a guru of Parvati Mata. So Guru went to Parvati Mata there. Sila Sulakshana Suta Tumhari Sunoji Avaguna Duichari. Her lord or husband will be ascetic and he will be in a Jadadhari. She do not have any vices. She have all the good qualities in her, but she will have a husband which is in a very amangal pace, which will have an amangal appearance. Parvati thought that this is a description of Lord Shiva. Naraji made it clear that Yadyapi Jagata Aneka Varamahi Yahakarasivataji Dusarinai. No one can be your Lord except Lord Shivaji, but he will be pleased only when you will do the austerity. Now Naraji, the guru of Parvati Mata, showed the path to Parvati Maya. He that do sadhana. If you want to get Lord Shankar. Now, Veda Purana faith mentions that we should always do a sadhana that leads us to the self-realization. So, here Parvati Mata started doing some kind of sadhana that her guru gave her. Baru pavak pragati sasimahi narada bhajan anyatha chahi. I will always obey the instruction given by my guru and I will do that sadhana. Uridhari Uma Pranapati Charana Jai Vipina Lagi Tapukarna. Parvati Mata extremely started doing her tapasya, austerity, and her delicate body was becoming very lean and thin. Yet, remembering the lotus feet of her husband, she was taking all the pleasure. She started taking the penance in such a way that she herself became a penance. And Lord Shiva chanted the Ram Nam every time. Sambata sahasamula falakhaye, sagu khai sat barasagavaye. Javati sati jai tanu tyaga, tavati siva mana bhayo viraga. Jadapi sada raghunaya kinama, taha jahat sunai rama guna grama. Japai sada raghunaya kinama, jaha taha suniya rama guna grama. Ever since Satiji left her body, Lord Shiva's mind is detached from everything and he just used to sit in sadhana and chant the name of Lord Ram. He was constantly chanting Ram Nam and he used to hear the story of Ram Nam, Ram Katha wherever it was happening. Jahan taha sunahi Rama Guru Rama. At that same time, Pragati Rama Kritagya Kripala Rupasila Nidhi Raja Visala. The merciful Lord Ram, who fully recognized Lord Shiva, he came in front of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's eyes were filled with tears. Sankarji said that I was just remembering your name, chanting your name, and you're here in front of me. Lord Ram said that I'm here today to tell you the story. Lord Shiva asked, O Prabhu Ram, from when you have started telling the Katha, I've never heard you are a Katha Bachar. Ramji said that since my birth, Kai Katha Sunai Matu Bujai, since my birth I tell the story. And Lord Shiva said that whose story you are going to tell here today. Lord Ram mentioned that I'm going to tell you the story of Parvati, Ati Punita Girijaki Karani, Vistar Sahita Kripanidhi Barani. Kripanidhan Sri Ram described in details the austerity done by Parvati Mata. Lord Shankar got her eyes filled with tears. He was very pleased and Ramji said that if you are really happy and pleased then, please give me my dakshina. Please give me my gift. Lord Shiva smiled and said that, oh Lord, my life is surrendered in your feet. What dakshina you want? Lord Ramji said that, Navami mama sunav siva, jo mo parni jani hu, jai vivaho se lajahi, yah mohi maage dehu. Ab vinati mama sunav siva, jo mo parni jani hu, jai vivaho se lajahi, yah mohi maage dehu. Lord Ram said, if you are happy with me, if you love me, then listen to my appeal. Go and marry Sailaputri, Parvati Mata, the daughter of Himalayan. I cannot ignore your command, O Lord, replied Lord Shivaji. Lord Shivaji bowed down his head and said that, Siridharya sukariya tumhara, paramadharamu yaha natha hamara. It is my ultimate dharma to obey your order. So I bow down my head and I will follow what you have given to me because Madhu Pita Guru Prabhu ki Vani Binahi Vichar Kariya Subhajana In life, we should always respect and obey the instruction and guidance of Matu, Pita, Guru, mother, father, and gurus, because they always will see the things that is welfare for our life. Lord Rama said, keep my commands on top of your head. Mother Ganga is flowing on your head, and let not my words, let not my instruction flow from the head of Mother Ganga. Now the Saptarishi came to Parvati Mata, and Parvati ji was in her tapasya doing some kinds of penance. They tried to test Parvati Mata. So Parvati Mata test began here. Narad sikh je sunai nar nari, avasi hoy tajo bhavan bhikhari. Saptarishi mentioned to Mother Parvati that, hey Parvati, if you follow the instruction of Narad, then you will become a baker, because Narad is baker himself. So do not follow the things that your Guru, that your Narad have told you. Parvati Mataji mentioned that I will follow my Guru's instruction. Let us see the faith and dedication of Parvati Mata towards the feet of Guru. In spiritual path, we will have lots of tests. Many people will come and try to taste you. Many people will say that, Are, you are in a bhakti marga, why you are wearing all this tilak, why you are all wearing your kanti. This is very old fashioned, you have to enjoy your life. All the people will try to take away from you in a spiritual path. But what is our duty is we should remain strong, we should remain very bold, we should have the faith in our Guru Bhajan. Parvati Mata said that, Guru ki bhajan prati din jeevi, sakali huskamana sukhati jeevi. Guru ki bhajan prati din jeevi. Parvati Mata said that, O Saptarishi, I bow down. I do not make away from my Gurudev. I have lots of faith and trust upon my Gurudev. He who do not have faith in the words of a Guru cannot easily attain the happiness even in their dreams. Here, her test was successful, and Shivaji was very happy to know that. Sankarji sees that her test was being successful, and now Sivagan, all his army, started some kinds of decoration for the marriage of Parvati and Lord Shiva. The army of Lord Shankar said that you are already ready for your marriage, but you do not have anything. Now what should we do now? We do not have anything to wear. You are going to be the best. You are going to be looking handsome, but we do not have anything. That's why I think we should ask something from other lords. Now, Lord Shankar replied that I do not need anything because I do not have anything. I do not have any relatives who will come in my marriage. I only have Nata ek Ram ji se duja asa chhod de. Shankarji said that it's not right to ask the crown from others' lord, because whoever had the crowns in their head, they will always have the ego. So, so by making the crown of Jada, they love here, Shivaji's guard started decorating Lord Shankar for his marriage. The head of snake was decorated on it. Shivaji wore a bracelet and coins in his hand of a snake, applied all the vibhutis as in his body instead of wearing a clothes. The snake does not have any feet. Similarly, with the wealth, if someone is rich and uses it, should not be attached. So on the body of Lord Shiva, the ashes was applied because he thought that burning of the dead body, they will have the chanting of Ram Nam. They are very dear to Lord Shiva. Chanting of Lord Ram Nam. Lord Shiva once was traveling and they saw some kind of person telling the name of Ram Nam Satyahe, Ram Nam Satyahe. Lord Shiva thought that they were the same party. Lord Shiva thought that they are chanting the Ram Nam Satyahe, that means they are in my party. But when he went near, then he heard that some people were saying that, oh, I have lots of work in my house, these people had to die today. Other person was saying, today I have lots of relatives in my house and this person died today. Everyone was talking like that, but only the dead body did not speak anything. So Lord Shiva thought that everybody changed their party. Just now they were saying Ram Nam Satyahe. Now they started telling all this rubbish thing. But I think this dead body will not change my party. So Lord Shankar applied all the ash in his body. This is the reason he applied the ash in his body. The clothes of Lord Shiva was skin of the tiger. When tiger roars, then the whole jungle shakes. Even the person who roars all the time throughout his life reaches a condition where he has to leave the body. This is what Lord Shankar is trying to give the message. This is the significance of the Lord Shiva's attire and accessories. It is mentioned that Matakara Abhiman Ribandhi Jhuti Teri Mo Maya Matakara Tu Abhiman. Tere jaise lakho aaye lakho is mati ne khaye. Matakara Abhiman Tu Bandhi Matakara Tu Abhiman. Now all the deities started to decorate their vehicles and aerial cars of various kinds. The happy and auspicious all were doing their makeups, all were very happy. The Yamaraj's vehicles is a buffalo and he was decorating, and Lord Shivaji was going to sit on that. There is a dancing and singing going on Lord Shiva's place. Lord Shiva gave permission to his army. He sat and he was ready to get married. Shiva is Sampukana, Kare Singara. Lord Shiva had the ornaments of a skull in his neck. The snake was about 24 to 30 centimeters long, hanging from his head. And he had earrings and bracelet of a snake. He was having a matching ornaments. He did not wear anything without a matching snake. He was wearing his mugut of a snake, which was 24 meters long. He was wearing an earring of a snake. He was wearing a bracelet of a snake. And he was decorated fully in that style. And his body was all with the ash. Lord Shiva looked at himself and he was very happy. He thought, I have become so handsome now. I'm looking very handsome. Parvati must be very happy looking at me. Now, everybody, Lord Shiva's gun was very happy to Lord Shivaji. And everybody started to say that, Bolo bam bam bam, 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 bolo bam bam. Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Bam Bam Bam, Bam Bam. Mata Mahadev ki. Shiva Anusasana Suni Sab Aaye, Prabhupada Jalaj Sees Tinanai. Jai Shiva Shankar, Jai Bhola. Everyone came hearing the command of Lord Shiva. Shivaji laughed to everyone, seeing his people, because how was his Janti, how was his Shiva God was Ko Mukhahina Vipula Mukha Kaho Binu Pad Kar Ko Bahu Pad Bahu Ko Mukhahina Vipula Mukha Kaho not have a hands, some did not have a feet, ko mukhahin, bipula mukhakau. Some did not have a mouth, bipula nayana ko nayana bihina, rista posta ko, atitanakina. Some had a very numerous eyes, while some had no eyes. Some were having very big body, and some were very sleek. All the ghosts and the spirits arrived and bowed down to Lord Shiva, and they were ready to go with Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's people were very active, and now Lord Shiva was very happy seeing his army, all without, some without the head, some without the mouth, some without the feet, and some without the leg. And Shivaji was dancing, dhimite dhimite dhim, dhimite dhimite dhim, nachi bhola naai, dhimite dhimite dhim, dhimite dhimite dhim, nachi bhola naai, dhimite dhimite dhim, dhimite dhimite dhim, nachi bhola जैसे दुल्हा सब बनी बनाता कौतुक विधि होई मग जाता. As is the bridegroom, Lord Shiva, now so is the procession. While walking in the way, there were various kinds of people seeing the Lord Shiva, or were very frightened to see that procession. There were various places and villages on the way. People, whenever used to see the procession of Lord Shiva, they used to run away from that place. They were very frightened. Now the Lord Shiva procession arrived, and all the deities were there already before Lord Shivaji. They said, "Who is the divine bride? The most beautiful was Lord Vishnu." One person went and asked that, "Are you the bride of Parvati?" Lord Vishnu mentioned that, "I am not the bride, I am the procession. The bridegroom is coming from the back." People then thought that if the bridegroom's friend is so handsome, then the bridegroom must be the very, very handsome person. So, as soon as the Lord Shiva's army entered, everyone was making the noise of Bam Bam Bole, Bam Bam Bole, Hara Hara Bole, Bam Bam Bole, Bam Bam Bole. So there were different kinds of spirits and ghosts, and everyone was making the noise. Everyone heard the noise of Bam Bam Bole of the spirits and ghosts. Some were flying from the sky, some were walking and coming, some were not walking and coming. So Siddha said that Siva Samaj tab dekhan lagi, bidar chale vahan sab bhai. Then all of the elephants, not only the human beings, elephants, horses and the bulls, they started making a noise. They were very frightened. The one who went to offer the garland to Lord Shivaji, he was very frightened and said that, "Kahi kahi jai na bata, jamakar dhani kido bariyata." What to say? I've never seen any of the procession like this. Is this the Yamaraj army? Baru Baulaha Basa Avasara Byala Kapala Vibhuti Chala. The bridegroom is mad and rides on a bull. Snake and skull, all of them is hanging in the body of a bridegroom. In Lord Shiva's procession, all of them were in very horrible conditions. All of the children were very excited and went to welcome Lord Shivaji's procession, but when they saw Lord Shivaji, they ran away at their house, and they went in their house, opened the door and locked their door. Their mother said that, "Have you seen the bridegroom? How is he?" And they started singing that, "Are baag bare baag, kaisan kaisan bhoot geet, kaisan kaisan baag, are baag bare baag, kaisan kaisan bhoot geet, reciting the prayer plate, Thali, Puja Thali, Mata Maina went there, and when she saw the bridegroom, Lord Shiva, she was very frightened, and all her Puja Thali fell down on the floor. Lord Shankar was very positive and said that Mata Maina must be very happy to see me. That's why she fell all the Puja Thali down in her ground. She went back, closed all her doors, and she was crying, seeing the procession of Lord Shiva. Mayana Satya Sunauma Bhavani Jagadamba Davasuta Bhavani. Mata Mayana was very upset and took daughter Parvati in her lap and said that, "O Lord, why did you give this bridegroom to my daughter?" Parvati Mata consoled her mother and said that, "Please, mother, do not respect and disrespect anyone. Please do not insult anyone. Hoi hai soi jo Ram rachi rakha. Ko kahe tarka badhai saka." Naraji said to Maina, "Listen to me honestly, Maina Mata. Your girl is Jagadamba Bhavani, and she prayed during her last breath to have Lord Shiva. So please do not cry. Shiva Padakamalai Jinirati Mahi, Ramahite Sapanyuna Suhai." Those do not have the faith in Lord Shivaji cannot please Lord Ram. Then Mata Maina was convinced, and all kinds of instruments started playing. Bajahi bajan didi tabi khana, tumar bhisti nagati didi nana. Bajahi bajan didi tabi khana, tumar bhisti nagati didi nana. Navina Deya Om Shivaya, Hare Namah Shivaya, Om Namah 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 Shivaya, Hare Namah Shivaya. All the sages started chanting the Ved mantras, and deities started offering the flowers, musical instruments started playing, and Lord Shivaji's marriage was started. The marriage of Lord Shiva was completed. Everyone was very happy. The marriage of Sankarji was the welfare of the whole world. Parvati Mataji bowed down to Lord Shankar. She was very happy to get Lord Shankar in her life. Now the procession of Lord Shiva was given farewell, and Maina Mata during her procession reminds one thing: Kariu Sada Sankara Pada Puja Nari Dharamapati Devuna Tuja. For a woman to maintain her charity, chastity, she should always have a dharma, that is Pativat dharma. She should always have that conduct. Hey Parvati, please to have faith in Lord Shankar's word and always follow the instruction given by your husband. Mata Maina now did a farewell to Parvati Mata. So here, today we will do the Katha Vishram, and from tomorrow we'll start our Katha here. Let us sing one bhajan and then give our satsang Vishram in the lotus feet of Sri Sadgurudev Bhagavan. Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Namah Shivaya,
Be on the left hand side, and we can keep the red carpet. No, please, no one be there, and all the men on the right hand side. And we have today the list under the Arati for the Arati plate. I just would like to take the name Alisha Bhatta, Rajababa Shrestha, Jayanti Bhai Kakram, and the Pradhan Yajak Samundra and Hari Bhatta, Uday and Pratima Lamsal, and Tonka Bhattrai. Please collect your Arati plate. And Krishna Bhatta as well. And if you'd like to collect the Arati plate, please do so. And then you may contribute later, no problem. And all of you.
Arati will be done every day, and it's only 25 pounds, so you can always put your name there on the desk. And any donations you would like to do, you can still do it on the desk there. You can do some down, whatever you want. Thank you.
And Jayanti Bhai from Ma Kripa Foundations, please have your Arati plate as well. Yes, thank you. And volunteers from Janaki Mata Samoa, please provide the Arati plate. And after Ma Arati,
close, please, hold on.
Now we are going to do Stuti. Jaya Ram Sada Sukha Dhani Rekhaye 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 Bhagavaye Narayan Srimat Gun Saadhe Naadhe Naadhi Ena Kaamani Danu Bhajani Gun Kaamani Danu Bhajani Jasu Pavan Ram
me.